I'll bring the girls, you bring the beer, and the troops will bring the freedom.
Please, let's take a look at this moving video entitled One Butt, Two Seats, The Widening of America.
The year is 2018. America is thriving under President Nick Cannon.
Many of you know me as the man who sells you your guns at the Gunbelievable Gun Emporium. Woo! I want to tell you about my idea for assault rifle vending machines.
Who cares if Grizzle and Ron have more money? I have the most valuable currency in America. A blind, stubborn belief that what I am doing is 100% right.
There's a room full of just guns.
Why do you have so many guns?
This is America, isn't it?
Yes.
Then I don't have to answer stupid questions while standing on my own property. Let's go.
She don't care about no fancy trends. She's just a mom from old South Bend.
Get home safe, boys, and thank you for protecting our freedom.
You know what? America is awesome. It's so full of hope. And small towns, and big cities, and real people, and delicious beverages and hot guys. You just never know an opportunity is gonna strike.
Yeah.
You gotta be ready for it.
Yeah.
If sugar is so bad, how come Jesus made it taste so good?
Today is Ted Party Day, where we commemorate the great Pawnee tea dump of 1817. Historical fun fact, when the Founding Fathers wrote the charter, their old-timey script made one of the A's look like a D, so T became Ted. It's just one of those little things that reminds us of Pawnee's rich and vibrant past. Plus, we get to go find a guy named Ted and throw him into the lake.
What? I don't even go by Ted. Ted! I go by Theodore.
Come on, Ted Party Day is protected by Article 2 in the town charter, and we have the right, nay, the obligation, to dump Ted into the lake every year. That's the way it's always been done.
Okay, first of all, that's the way it's always been done. It's not a good reason to keep doing something. Second, it was a misprint. They clearly meant tea.
I just think you need to be careful about speculating what the founders meant when they were writing the town charter.
Okay, fine. You want to enforce every single old law we have on our books? Hey, can I see your keys for a second? Here's a quarter. I own your car now.
What?
Sorry, the Pawnee Charter clearly states that any white citizen has the right to seize any Indian property for 25 cents.
That is an outdated and racist law, and obviously they meant American Indian.
Whoa, I think we should be careful when we speculate what the founders intended when they wrote the charter.
Okay, Ted, I know what you're doing. You're quoting me back to me. But I'm gonna quote me back to you and say, the Ted Party Day will never change.
Uh-oh, you, a woman, just raise your voice to a land-owning male. According to a Pawnee statute passed in 1868, I get to do this.
I was not aware of that statute.
I'd like to ask you about the Harvest Festival.
Heard it's gonna be amazing. Carnival rides, games. Sweden is even building a plus-size roller coaster for some of Pawnee's obese thrill seekers. You must be this wide to ride.
Wow, that's gonna be a pretty big roller coaster.
Yep.
This question about public safety comes from Twitter because apparently that's something that happens now. At Munchmeat 2015 asks, Pawnee used to be safe. Someone stole my car. What will you do to make Pawnee safe, and can you help me find my car?
I can assure you, if you had a gun mounted on the dashboard which automatically shot people trying to break into it, you would still have your car.
Oh.
Let's get you home and get me some ice cream.
Here's your bill.
Oh, yeah, we won't be needing that. I've got the free medicine card.
There's a $500 deductible for dental procedures.
Oh, I think you're wrong. We have the insurance thing. I believe we're covered.
It's still $500.
Let's see here. Oh, because, you know what? Let's go! Dine and dash. Out of the way! Yeah! Woo-hoo! Call an ambulance! A different ambulance, the one I ran into!
Even though I didn't invite you, you came here anyway. I respect that because you made a choice as a free American.
What are you eating?
I call this turf and turf. It's a 16-ounce T-bone and a 24-ounce porterhouse. Also, whiskey and a cigar. I'm gonna consume all of this at the same time because I am a free American.
The cigar's inside, sir.
Fine. I will smoke the entire thing outside. Even though it is bad for me, I am going to do it.
is he being such an ass?
Oh, it's a long story.
It's freezing outside. So I will not be smoking this cigar, but rest assured I could if I wanted to, because
This is America, right? Is it? May I speak with you, please?
Okay, as everybody knows, the spirit of Pawnee was defaced again last night.
What was it this time?
Chocolate pudding.
Huh, that's new. The mural that normally resides here is called The Spirit of Pawnee, and it's very controversial. We've had someone throw acid at it, tomato sauce. Someone tried to stab it once. We really need better security here. We also need better, less offensive history.
I told you so, Leslie. This is what happens when the government interferes with business. Government is bad, business is good, free market.
Capitalism is the only way, Leslie. It moves our country forward. It's what makes America great, and England okay, and France terrible. Ah, Councilwoman. In honor of your never-ending quest to personally babysit each and every American citizen, I went to Paunch Burger and got myself a #2. Double bacon grenade deluxe, hash browns, chili cheese fries, and 1 poached egg.
Ugh, #2 is right.
I also picked up a 64-ounce Sweetums Sugar Splash. Damn it, I love this country so much.
Yes.
But isn't all food bad for you? I've been eating lasagna and muffins every day of my life for 40 years, and I feel terrible.
Right.
What's so bad about corn syrup? It's natural. Corn's a fruit. Syrup comes from a bush.
Oh, boy.
Ms. Pinewood, Leslie's public health initiative has been a huge success. Pawnee is no longer the 4th most obese city in America. We're now 9th.
Together, as a town, we lost an amount of weight equal to 800 pregnant manatees.
A gym opened, and it stayed in business. And people checking into the ER after ingesting a whole candy wrapper is down 40%.
But where will it end? Now you want to rob our children of fun by attacking the Sweetums school lunch program, literally taking candy from babies.
Those school lunches are incredibly unhealthy. You somehow convinced the school board that napkins are a vegetable.
They're made from plants. Stop restricting our freedoms.
Councilwoman Leslie Knope wants to put fluoride, which is a chemical, into your drinking water. You know what else is a chemical? Strychnine and cyanide.
What?
And dirt and rust and even broken glass.
Exactly. You definitely understand what chemicals are, Pert. I would suggest if you want to contact the psychopath that wants to turn your kids into bad at math, communist fluoride zombies, well, just call the number at the bottom of your screen.
Our journey begins on page 1. The preface. Oh boy. Yes.
I think I speak on behalf of everyone in the entire world when I say we need to know the truth about where you were born.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Leslie, let me handle this. Does it really matter? I mean, how many of you were actually born in Pawnee? Fair enough.
No matter what you heard, ma'am, the truth is I was born here.
If you were so born here, then where's your birth certificate?
Well, I don't carry my birth certificate around with me.
Why? Because you're hiding something? You should go back where you came from.
I am back from where I came from.
That sentence was confusing!
What more could you guys possibly want her to do?
Well, we don't know yet. Frankly, we've got a lot more questions.
Ron, it's okay.
No, it's not. This is not communist China. You cannot make her whip herself. You cannot make her wear a hair shirt.
We weren't planning on doing either of those things.
This is America. You want to live in North Korea? You can live in North Korea. I don't want to. I want to live in America. Leslie has never broken a rule in her life to the point that it's annoying. If you want to slap her on the wrist, go ahead. If you want to do anything more serious, you're going to have to go through me. Let's go.
Are we done?
We're done. Let's go.
Viva Chavez.
Yes, viva Chávez. Gracias.
Yeah.
Un poquito más. Entonces,
What is he saying?
200,000.
They are very happy. They say Hugo Chavez will love this video because it is another success for their committee.
Committee?
Yeah. Their committee to humiliate and shame America.
It'll be a good video.
The committee to humiliate and shame America?
Yes, it is Hugo Chavez Passion Project. Oh, we just had an idea. Why don't you call the park after Chavez? You know, you call it Hugo Chavez Park, and you can have a nice big fountain of his head so that when the water is coming out, he's spitting at you all the time. You should write this down.
Viva America! Viva Pawnee! Viva Mayor Walter Gunderson!
You have offended us. You have offended the government of Boracua. You are no longer our sister. Vámonos, rápido.
No, America is not perfect. But diplomacy isn't just sucking up and being a pushover. Sometimes you gotta get tough. I am gonna build that park myself. And it is gonna be awesome. And it's not gonna have a fountain shaped like Hugo Chavez's head spitting water all over everyone. Unless that's what the people want. And that, sir, is democracy.